In this video, we're going to look at MHF 4U Lesson 14 assignment. Now, question 1 asks us to factor x to the exponent 4 plus 3x to the exponent 3 minus 38x squared plus 24x plus 64. I'm going to start by using technology to find the factors. So I'm going to come over to Google. And I can't use Desmos because Desmos is limited to the number of terms you can have. So I'm going to use a different one called GeoGebra.com, GeoGebra.com. Then I'm going to come down to Graphing Calculator. Now this looks very similar to Desmos. So what we want to do is we want to come up to the input box, just like we would in Desmos, and I'm going to type the equation. Y equals x to the exponent. Now the exponent, again, is that little caret above the 6. 4 plus, I got an extra thing in here. Shift plus 3x to the exponent 3 minus 38x to the exponent 2 plus 24x plus 64. Okay, now you will see the graph, and if you zoom out enough you'll see the whole graph, but we only care about the x-intercepts. So we see the x-intercepts are -8, -1, 2, and 4. Okay, so in our sheet, we're going to make a note that the zeros, so x equals -8, -1, 2, and 4. Now, I want you to prove that. So to prove that, we're going to use long division. Or we can substitute the number into the equation and see if we get 0. So I'm going to say f at -8 equals -8 to the exponent 4 minus 38 to the -8 cubed plus, sorry, I made a mistake. This should be plus 3 to the -8 cubed minus 38 -8 squared plus 24 to the -8 plus 64. So now I'm not going to do that by hand. I'm going to use technology, my handy dandy graphing calculator. So I'm going to clear this. So bracket, -8 bracket, don't forget the brackets, to the exponent 4 plus 3 times -8 bracket to the exponent 3 minus 38 times negative 8 bracket to the exponent 2 plus 24 times bracket negative 8 bracket plus 64. And when we hit the enter key, we get 0. So we know that's a factor. Now, you would repeat that for f at 1, negative 1. You would repeat that for f at 2. And you would repeat that for f at 4. And these will all be equal to 0. So we know, as a conclusion, the factors are negative 8, negative 1, 2, and 4. Okay, and that's how you would do B. Now, for number 2, to determine whether it's a factor, we take it in the form 2x plus 5, and we say 2x is negative 5, so x is negative 5 over 2. So the value we're going to test is negative 5 over 2 to the 3 minus 5 times negative 5 over 2 squared plus 2 times negative 5 over 2 plus 5. And if it's equal to 0, which I know it is, it's a factor. Give you a hint. This is not a factor. This is a factor. And this is not a factor. Okay. Now sketch a graph. Again, Desmos. We're going to work backwards. Then you're going to find out the local max, local mints. Okay? Same thing here. Now this is a x to the cube minus 8, but I'm going to let you figure that out. And that's the end of lesson 14. Okay, let me know if you need help.